Lutwyche and Paddington, and today we are going to talk about odd situations. When Vicky and Alan first asked me to do some videos for you guys, I was told to think about things that have crept up that have been unusual. So today we're going to talk about a few of those little things that caused me a bit of stress in my time here. The first thing is signatures. If you have more than one signature, please use the same signature from start to finish on your application process. The bank will match up your loan document signature to your application signature to make sure they are the same. I recently had a client who had 3 different signatures and had used the 3 different signatures throughout his application. Once on his application and 2 different signatures in the loan documents that he sent back. We then had to do a statutory declaration to confirm that the signatures all belong to the same person, and also we had to provide evidence of those signatures being on driver's licenses and all sorts of things, so it got pretty messy. So my number 1 tip is use the same signature. Also in relation to signatures, if you are doing a refinance or you are, refinance basically, if you have got married and changed your name and therefore changed your signature, make sure when you sign the discharge form that you sign it in your name that you used when you applied for the loan originally. So the name is going to be on the title and be at the bank that you're discharging from. So it's normally your maiden signature, but you may have been married 2 or 3 times since that time. I don't know, I'm not going to judge. But make sure that you use the right signature. It'll save a lot of time and a lot of hassle because you'll have to go into the bank yourself and confirm that your signature's changed, and messy. Another thing is, if you're going to look at a property and you fall in love with it and you get a contract on it, but you're not sure whether or not the deck that's on the property was there originally, make sure you ask about the council approved plans for that build, for that addition to the home. We have had instances where banks have rejected security properties, so the place that you're purchasing, because they've had a deck put on and it wasn't supposed to be there as far as they're concerned and as far as the council is concerned. So always make sure either you or your solicitor looks into approved plans for those kind of things, because the bank can turn around and say they don't like it. And finally, if you go to an auction, or you know of a place that's coming up for auction that you are going to make a bid on, try and organise through us a valuation to be done on that property prior to going to that auction. Once you buy a property at auction, you go unconditionally approved on it no matter what the circumstances. So you need to make sure that your building and pest is done and the place is okay for that, and also that the evaluation is done so that the bank is going to accept the property as security. We recommend that you get an approval subject to the contract of sale being signed and received if you're going for a auction purchase. You don't want any unnecessary things popping up that are going to make you liable still for that house but not be able to get the home loan, basically. And also, one final thing is never ever go unconditional on an application unless you have it in writing from the bank. The only exception being auction purchase, where you have to be. So they're my number 1 tips and strange situations that have happened. So see you soon. Bye.